Well, oh well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while, but yeah, we're here. The 23-24 season kicks off in just 6 days, where Man City will take on Burnley at, I think, Turf Moor or the Etihad, one of those. But 6 days until Premier League opening weekend, and yeah, so this is going to be an unbiased prediction of the 23/24 season in the Premier League. Nothing Liverpool based. This is just what I'm going for. And yeah, let's see who will be winning the good old Premier League, who will be out, who will be in relegation, and who will be getting European football. Alright, 1 second, let me just edit this. Champions League, Europa League, and I think it's the Conference League. Yeah, Conference League. Alright, we're ready and rocking to go. So, first off, who will win the Premier League this season? It's not even a surprise anymore. I mean, they're just so good at this point in time. Whilst they're struggling. Manchester City to win the Premier League. I mean, look, it's not logical. It's not unlogical to say Man City are gonna win the Premier League. They've just splashed their cash on Josko Gvardiol, who they actually don't even need at this point in time. Like, it's not even like oh, there might be a chance they slip up. It's not even there's nothing exciting about City anymore. We know what's gonna happen already. Pep's just spent another few million pounds for a player that he actually doesn't need. He's got enough centre backs, but what for? Why is he adding some more? What is he gonna? If Josko Gvardiol spends the whole season on the bench, what are they even doing at this point? You don't even need to splash the cash when you can actually spend it on. He actually could have spent that money on a world-class winger, because Riyad Mahrez is left and they need to replace him. But I think they've already replaced him with Cole Palmer, so there's no point. But yeah, Man City to win the league. So, Champions League football. Who do I think will come in second? I'm a bit scared right now because I don't think Liverpool will make second. I think it will be Arsenal. I think the 3 signings they made, Havertz, I don't think he's going to progress well there. I think Declan Rice is a top 10 signing. Jurrien Timber, also a pretty good signing, and I think they've got it all in the bag to compete, but I don't think maybe they'll win the Premier League. So third, this is not unbiased. I think Liverpool will finish in third place. Like, if we get the signings right, which I think we will, or maybe not, but yeah, I think that is really the more sensible prediction. Third place, Liverpool. Let's hope we can get there, man. I just hope we can get there. Fourth place, and just a reminder, there are going to be fifth place is going to go to Champions League, so there's going to be at least 4 places for Champions League. So who is going to be fourth? It is going to be Manchester United. I mean, no question about it. They've got a new up-and-coming striker in Rasmus Højlund. Onana is already well-proven. Mason Mount is also well-proven. And I think they'll get one more signing. I think they've got it in the bag to make Champions League football. Who will be joining them in fifth? I think it's going to be Newcastle. Like, signings they've made. Harvey Barnes, Sandro Tonali. Those are 2 great signings, and I think they've spent their money well. Eddie Howe is doing, I think, a great job, and I think Newcastle... Actually, you know what? Let's change that. Newcastle will go into fourth. I think Newcastle can go into fourth. I think they've got what it takes. Eddie Howe's not just spending most of his cash, because I mean, obviously he spent money on Tonali, but before that he's mostly relied on what he's had. Jacob Murphy, Callum Wilson, who's actually a substitute, and he scored 17 goals last season. That's insane. And I think they've got it in the bag to actually maybe do some damage in the Champions League. But yeah, those are my Champions League spot predictions, and top 5 finish. Right, Europa League. Who will be joining the Europa League? I think it'll be Spurs. I think with the amount of signings this season and great coach in Ange Postecoglou, I think they've got it in the bag to make Europa League at least. Who will be joining them? I think it's going to be Brighton. There's no question about it. I think they'll stay where they belong, Brighton. They will. I think they will lose Moises Caicedo before the summer transfer window ends. But it's just a matter of time before Chelsea make a bid, and a matter of time when they actually get him. All right, Conference League. Chelsea. They're making Conference League. That's the maximum I think they're gonna make it this season. I don't think they're getting into Europa League, Champions League at all. They're just going back. They're going to the Conference League. They gotta start somewhere. They don't have any European football. That I think they're gonna get Conference League. Now 8th to 10th. Gonna be Aston Villa. I mean, they made Conference League football this season. I think they'll get 8th maximum. And 9th, I think Brentford. They proven themselves well last season. They beat Man City two consecutive games last season. I think they'll get 9th again. Just not European football, really. Why is Fulham not on this list? My mistake, but whatever. But Fulham is meant to be in 10th. 11th. This is going to be hard for 11th, really, because you got Bournemouth, Burnley, Crystal Palace, Wolves, Everton, Luton Town, Nottingham Forest, Sheffield United, and West Ham. I don't think West Ham are getting 11th. I think it will be Bournemouth. I think they've got a great manager at the moment, and I don't know what his name was. I forgot what was his name, but I know the guy. I know he's a great manager, and I think he's got what it takes to at least top a mid-table finish. 12. I think Crystal Palace. Roy Hodgson, I think he signed a new deal with them, and I think he will stay, and I think he'll do what he's got. I mean, it'll be hard for him to keep players such as like Michael Elise, Decore. We know Zaha's left on a free market. I think they can do some damage, but I think they'll finish 12th. Who will be the last at 13th? Who will come in 13th? I think right now in this moment in time, it will be Wolves. Actually, Wolves. Yeah, I think Wolves. I think Wolves will get 13th. Alright, 14th to 16th. Let me just put West Ham top there. Everton there. Nottingham Forest there. 17th. Burnley just about, I think. And actually, no, maybe Sheffield United. Actually, no, Burnley stay up. Sheffield United and Luton Town get relegated. And Fulham are in 10th. If anyone hasn't noticed, yes, they will be in 10th. My mistake. And yeah, that's my Premier League prediction. What do you think? I think this is probably the most logical Premier League prediction for 23-24. Let's see if I'm right or I'm wrong. I'll come back to this video in 2020 from May or June of 2024. We'll see if I was right or where I was wrong. See you on the next bit. Take care.